Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand Daddy Plays. Hang on a second. Look at that. That is what will become of Bluekio. That guy over here. That monkey man. It has to be. Look at that. He's actually looking pretty nice. Looking forward to that. Hopefully that guy being here, having accomplished that, means that we don't have to wait all that long for Bluekio to finally reach his next level and his next form. But yeah, let's put that to the side. We are supposed to go to the Volcano now. And you know, I'm looking super forward to that for a lot of reasons. Mostly because, first of all, that allows our Scotty boy and our Zeta girl to just finally have the time to shine. And it also maybe allows us to catch some kind of cool fire TemTem to add to our ranks. Welcome to the cableway. Please select your destination. Cyteria Omninasia? No, we want to go for Ulteria Omninasia. That's where the volcano is. Now we actually have some ice skates on us, so all of these obstacles, they mean nothing to us now. Also, we can go back to that Aquamarine cave in Dennis too, so let's keep in mind that place exists. And yeah, look at that. We have a nice amount of extra locations we can now visit. Apparently we can just go straight through. And we can also take some detours. We take the detours because there might be some cool stuff waiting for us there. And also some more grass patches that we may or may not want to check out. Wow, it's sick how many nature TemTem you can find just going for a short walk here. Amazing. Hey friend, you're local. Show me your TemTem moves, please. I mean, I'm not local, but I'm going to show you my moves. She only has one guy, but he is electric. Am I afraid? Oh my god, level 33 is actually pretty huge. I may be a little afraid, but not too much. I am afraid enough to go for Alien immediately, though. Okay, level 33, man. That means that we will have to kick everything we do and represent up a few notches. Actually, let's exchange you for Ting, and you go for Alien. It's just one guy, but he has the type advantage against both of my guys, so we need to be a little bit on the safer side here. We know that guy, he loves to use that electric prison attack. And he usually always goes for that first. That's the one. But we were prepared. We were very prepared. So, Windblade, why not? And a Sandsplat could be super effective against him, couldn't it? Electric Storm. That did do fair damage to Ting, but it didn't do anything for Alien. Yeah, only half damage, figured. But that did twice the damage, so that's nice. Go for a Drill Impact then, might as well. And you go for... Let's go for another Sandsplat, it's probably going to be the best we can do here. I always think we were using Horn Drill in here, and I'm always setting myself up to just finishing him off in one go. Oh, look at Alien, he's looking sad. Yeah, that's not going to come to fruition there. Knocked him out. I hope that status will go away after the fight. Never seen that before. War! At least she was enjoying herself. He still has that status online. He's going to die in 3 steps, I take. Hang on, I think I used to have some kind of item that makes you guys immune against that, didn't I? Tap, equip gear. I know I gave that to someone, but to whom? Who does it have? Do you? Decoy? No. Pillow. Talisman, that's the one. Unequip. Let's see if we can save Alien by giving that to him. There, the talisman. Did that heal him? It did not heal him. It was a nice attempt. Do we have any kind of medicine that helps against that? Awakener. Don't think I do. Doesn't seem to be the case. Well, Hellion, we are going to miss you. We share breath, friend. Let's have some TemTem fun before we head back to town, shall we? I mean, I'm game for that. Gazuma and Fomu. So here's the thing. That Gazuma uses Chain Lightning. Fomu's going to die. There's no way around it. Also, what is with all of these guys using these electric TemTem? Come on! Alright, Talion. No, not Talion. Go for Tingy as well. And Halion just to absorb the lightning strikes. Those strikes, the lightning will come. There's no way around it. So if Halion is going to go down, he is going to go down the way he lived. Absorbing electricity. I knew he would. I don't get why that did not hit Fomu. It should have hit him, but it didn't. Oh well, live and learn. Go for that DC beam, go for that allergic spread. That's a dead Fomu, alright. And after this turn, Halion will go down. There's no way around it. Yep. Another one bites the dust. We love you, Halion, and we are never going to forget what you did for us in here. Alright, Blue Q or Neff? Let's go for Neff here, I would say. It's a bit risky. It's very risky. It was maybe not even the right move, but that's what we are going with. You go for that Drill Impact, and you go for that Noxious Bomb. He's getting the DC beam off. That guy is just so fast, man. I hope Ting will be that fast as well once he reaches that level. He is actually living, huh? Yeah, that didn't do anything. You're level 15. You need to level up some more. Go for the Wind Burst, and then we are done. You know, this should be a wake-up call. We probably need to level up our guys a little bit more. Another level for Zeta, another level for Ting. I was a pantsum too short and a battle too late. I have to do better next time. That you do, my boy. That you do. There's a lot of tamer battles over here. Alright, just give me a second here. Yes, this structure seems alright. Almost no drift. Perfect. Sorry, we share breath. I'm a Miralan engineering. We have to check these isles periodically, even more frequently than the rest of Omninesia. It's because of the volcano. All that heat and strong winds put a lot of stress on the bridges and makes most isles drift away from the caldera. It's subtle, but leave them unattended for a few weeks and next thing you know, the bridges are collapsing and then we have to come in with a full crew. Also, people might die, but what do I know? Sorry, I love my job. I get carried away sometimes. You're a tamer, yes? Well, sure, let's fight. Nothing against a little bit of fighting on the job. That's a troublesome duo. But it should be a duo we should be able to deal with. Go for an Ice Shuriken. That should actually take them out. I think. I hope. That did the job. That poor Wolverine never stood a chance. And that did nice damage against the Hokos guy as well. That hurt a little bit, but not too much. A Skunch. How afraid am I of that Skunch? I don't think I'm too afraid of him. Let's go for that Tsunami. I don't know if that will take out the Hokos guys, so... only one way to fight out, I suppose. That's going to hurt you guys somewhat fiercely, I can tell. Very nice damage. I exerted Zeta a little bit there, but it was okay. Sconch is also almost down there. Taking down Neff doesn't matter, we still have our Vial. Nice EXP gain there for Zeta. For Sconch we bring... let's bring Squat. Zeta overexerted herself there, so we let her rest up. And Scott is going to finish the job with his Venomous Claw. Easy money. Because we had that synergy going on there when we used the Tsunami, we actually dealt more damage with that, and we're also freezing the Soul Survivor, which is nice. Zeta starting to pull her weight in these fights. And you know, I think there's a valuable lesson to be learned here. Just trust your guys, let them fight it out a little bit. Give them some practice, and then they will perform just nicely. I wonder, in the Big Bunyan, there were 3 item chests. Have I picked them up? I don't think I have. Should make a mental note that I will come back to that at a later point in time. A grown-up. Hey, Mr. Grown-up, can we play TemTem with you? Yes, sure thing. Also, never stop referring to me as Mr. What do they have? Banapi and a Genki. Should be pretty doable. We go for an Ice Shuriken Water Blade combo. And that should take the Banapi out. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But that's okay. These guys, they need to boost up their confidence a little bit. Zeta getting that next level up. She's already faster by a mile than Scott. Okay, this is where we switch our guys out. 2 guys to which we are weak. That's not good. Let's bring Blue Kyo. And I think Ting probably? Yeah. Seems to be the best choice of action here. Ooh. So, I have a story to tell. Between this episode and the last, I made a mistake. I made a very, very big mistake. I made arguably the worst mistake I have made in quite a while. So here's the story. I played Smite today. That's it. That's the story. I played Smite today and it was not good. To give you guys some context, today is the 28th of January. And that means that today was the patch day for Smite for Season 7. I made the mistake of booting up the game and deciding to play. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. It was the worst possible decision I could have made. I played... How many games did I play? Why can't I aim at Psypad over here with my DC beam? I don't get it. Hang on. If I go for that uppercut against you, you're gonna die. Chain Lightning I can aim properly. Now I can aim the DC beam there. Okay. That was weird. So yeah, patch day today. Everything was terrible. Huge amount of bugs. No portrayals to be seen, among other things. Lags, of course. There were always lags. Matchmaking is basically just par for the course. And I mean, aside from that, Smite remains still being the Smite, so... I played 3 games. And I won 3 games, which is nice, but there was just no enjoyment I got out of that. It's very sad. The thing that actually got me into playing Smite in the first place was, frankly enough, it was actually Hades, because the game introduced the Guan Yu aspect, which just made me really want to play Guan Yu again, because he's actually one of my favorite gods in that game, always having a nice time playing him. And I played Guan Yu in all of these 3 games. It was amazing in that regard, but that's it. That really was it, and that's just the sad part about the whole story. It's really sad, but what you're gonna do, right? Hello, catching TemTem. Is this a good place to sport fire TemTems? No offense, Mirama, but I think you're asking the wrong person. This Daima is not from these parts. Alright, let's get to the fight then. Let's to wash away the offense. Ryba and Ryba. Oh, that's a good duo for these two. These two are going to wash away the competition. They have a lot of these guys. Let's go for this, go for that. I would like to take this Ryba out here, but that's not going to happen because of camaraderie, of course. Sand Splatter, that's going to hurt a little bit, but not too much. Just but a flash wound. Let's hope that they bring out another fire guy. They do. That means that it is tsunami time. Yeah, it's tsunami time for sure. Let's go for this Ryba because the other one has already extinguished some of his stamina. Sadly, Neff is not out with us here. But the move is still plenty strong. It just took them out in one fell swoop. That's the spirit. Overexerted herself a little bit, but she can take that. And even more Rybas. Sadly, Zeta needs to chill out a little bit now. So, you know what? We actually have some items that can restore some stamina, so we might as well use them now. Otherwise, we're just never going to use them. I know myself. There, the Kiwi. That's at least going to do something. And you go for another Water Blade. Why go for that move against Scott? Why would you? Fire Flame, that didn't do a thing. I just want to go for another Tsunami, just sweeping away the competition here. And you know what? We might as well let you rest it up a little bit. You know, we have bought a few regular bombs. We might as well use them. Zeta's just going to take them all out in one fell sweep here again, regardless, so... See? Your camaraderie, it's not going to protect you in here. You got nothing against this girl right now. And they're going to pull out one last Ryba. Okay, Zeta, you know what? You earned your rest. Take a chill. Go for that Water Blade. Okay, finally they're starting to make decisions that make actually sense. But Scott is actually just one-shotting them without their camaraderie. I definitely need to brush up on my defense. Girl, you really need to do that. Trust me when I tell you, you need to do that. Alright, anything here? Enhancer Cherry. Adds 20 TV to speed. Okay. And Weakener Orange. Subtracts 20 TV from attack. So apparently getting ideal SVs and TVs can be a very, very pricey thing to do. So I suppose getting these items for free right now is better than not getting them. There's a lot of guys over here. You didn't hear it from me, but that elderly gentleman over there needs new glasses. Shh! Don't look at him. He's looking away. Quick, act normal. Hey you, TemTem up. Kalazu and that guy. So, let me think. I don't know how strong water attacks are against that Lowly. But if that Lowly tries to poison Osera, she is immune to that stuff, so she won't even care about that. But we need to take out that Scalazo over here really quick. That was not quick enough. And she went for Scott, of course. Could have gone for Sierra, but apparently that you did not have in your heart to do. Alright, let's actually go for a Tsunami here. Oh, water is not strong against you. Probably because you're a nature type. I see. I see your game. I see what you're playing at. Also, have I never caught you? Apparently I did not. I kind of do want to go for the Tsunami regardless, but you know what? I'm going to exchange Scott for Ting before... Neff is down, damn. But... Ting is also wind type. Doing that so we get the synergy play in here. Look at that. Water and Storm. Did nothing to them, but we froze them. Aqua Stone. Didn't do nothing. You're just overexerting yourself, you poor thing. Okay, let's actually go for another kick here, probably. That should do the job. And you go not for the chain lightning, for the DC blade against that fool. That lift the kick! I'm amazed. He knows Blizzard? How does he learn Blizzard? Honest to God, amazing. Okay, in that case we bring Blue Q back in. Go for some uppercuts. You go for another DC beam. And then we only need to take out this lowly over there. And with that we should be almost done. Only one more guy left. At Taifu, Taifu goes down pretty easily. Windblade should be strong, I think. That was enough. Of course, a toxic farewell. Well, it wasn't necessary to beat me that way, was it now? I mean, we needed to do a distraction here, and you wanted me to make it look real, so I did. Let me check out my squad really quick. Let's put up Blue Q and Scott together. Oh, look at that one. It's a nature. Where's that card? There. Stop. He's throwing Tem cards at me. Adorable. They speak nowadays. Crazy how TemTem have evolved. Aha! Another card. Take that. Okay, enough is enough. That guy really is in need of some new glasses. Hello, boys. My name is DeGrand, and I'm here today to kick your butts. 2 of them. Shouldn't be too hard. Go for that Venom, Water Blade. Feather Gaining. That one is going to hurt. I mean, it would hurt if they would go for Scott. They could have taken him out of that. But they decided to not do that. Which is very nice, all things considered. Okay, you go for a Martial Strike. Try that out for size. It was doing something at the very least. And I think that after this round, we are going to use our Vial just to keep us in the game here. Another level up for Scott, and he's learning a new fighting type move. This basic strike for Psy delivers a powerful melee technique. Sounds great. Let's actually replace our Martial Strike with that. Okay, go for another uppercut. That should finish the job. That seems like a very powerful melee move. I'm looking forward to using that one in the future. And another level up for Blue Kill. Defeated by an untamed TemTem. If the old boys heard this. It was a speaking TemTem too, don't forget. Shoo, get a wild TemTem. Go away, wild TemTem. Shoo. What a man. What a man. What a man's man, man. Pickled bean dye. A discreet, modest hue. Oh, I think I need that for the artist. And 2 elm dye. Slender branches dancing in the breeze. I think we are going to need that for the artist. I can't check the quest log, at least I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. And you're just standing here? Crystal Investor. No time to talk, boyo. Time is phantoms. Wanna tempt him up? Volcanic Ash got in your eyes, boyo. No time for talk. No time for cute thingy fighting. Bow's business. Booming. Now that eruption could just carry on a few weeks, the price will get high above high, boyo. Gonna be buying the whole Solaro River of that sweet dough. All that ash keeps disrupting the trade routes. We will be starving in a month or so, yeah, but that's business. Okay, you know what? I wanna go. Goodbye. Your business talk, it's interesting, it's not that interesting. There's a lot of fighting going on in here, apparently. Here comes another one of those Out Islanders messing with our goddess. Give them hell! I was about to say, I'm not one of these jokers, but I actually do wear the armor on me, so... There's that, I suppose. Okay, Scott should absolutely annihilate that Buller over there. He has a 4 times weakness. And that did a reasonable amount of damage. You're just making Blue-Kyo stronger. You don't want to make Blue-Kyo stronger. And they're just keeping on powering him up. He should have enough power to take that Kapiri out with 1 uppercut in this turn now. Let's go. Let's go for it, and then we're done. That's what I thought. Tougher than expected. Look at them, they're so... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Leela, run along to your boss, Out Islander. I want to talk to this guy over here. What was his name? I didn't see it. Look at that. She looks like Leela from Futurama, and he looks like Fry. That's a reference. You can't fool me. No, I wonder if their TemTem were actually also some kind of reference to that series. I have to rewatch the episode later. Okay, we actually... I wonder if we could have just skated through all of this. Maybe we could have. I need to check. Yeah, looks like it was just a straight ray. We just went a huge detour. But we got a lot of XP for that, so it's nice. Here we go. Straight ahead, I suppose? There are some fire TemTem over there. There are some Bel Soto guys standing around. Let's check this path here first. There's an item just lying around. I'm going to pick that for myself. Weakener Pomelo. Subtracts 20 TV from special attack. I see. Okay, we can just heal our guys up in here. Thank you for providing this service to me. And there's another bridge we can't cross. It's just so good that we can now finally just skate around like this. No entries. Scientific personnel only. Risk of death. Risk of death sounds like my cup of tea. Okay, so this should be where we can actually start to catch some fire guys for us. Halt! Scientific personnel only. Go back to your village. Relax. I'm with Bel Soto too. Oh, they never told me that. So what's the password? Bel Soto prevails. That's an old password, but it checks out. You may proceed. Yes, go ahead. They need help with something in the lab. Never mind the grunts. They won't bother you. That's good. He said the grunts would not bother me. Stop right there, intruder. Who, me? I'm with the team. Sure, so what's the password? Again? Yes? Red Lottie. Hanky Pantsum. Lady Anak. Let's go with Red Lottie. You fool, there's never been any passwords. He tricked me. But that's okay, we will get him back. By the way, we should bring Zeta and Scott to the forefront for this. He is pretty high leveled. But I'm not afraid, he's going to go down like all the rest. We have all the type advantages on our side. And a healing spot just outside. But Scott is just going to annihilate him. See? Man, I'm always feeling so sad for that guy. He just looks miserable when he goes down. Lab team, evacuate! Oh man, that poor guy. Okay, let me exchange my squad really quick. This is the time for Zeta to shine. And we find a guy. It's a fire guy, it's a Ryber. I don't know if I want to use a Ryber out of all those things. I'm just going to check out what we can find in here. And then just, you know, make use of what seems the most plausible. And you know, maybe I should just start actually catching these guys, because apparently, even if I do, I get some reward for just letting them go afterwards. And contrary to Pokemon, I actually do get EXP for clearing out the fights, so even if I do catch them. Another Riber. There's probably some super rare fire guy in here somewhere. The question is, are we going to find him though? Let's go for an Ice Shuriken. And you are going to throw a Tem card. Might as well catch him now. He broke free with no effort. See him do that again now. Oh, he's clawing at Zeta, but she is tanking the hit somewhat nicely. Let's do it again. Throw another card. And you might as well show a card too. Is that going to be enough? Nope, it's not enough. Maybe this time. It's enough. Okay, camaraderie, what does it do? When attacked, reduces damage taken by 50% if both allies are part of the same evolutionary line. Okay, that explains a lot of things. I'm not an expert on this game, but I think the SVs look pretty cool. You know what, let's take him in. And we are going to rename you Julian. You know, he knows. He should be fine. He likes furious stuff, I think. Go to my Tem deck. And another level up for Zeta there. What's this? Average crystal. It's probably stuff we can just sell for money anyway. More fighting going on in here, huh? Lieutenant, I found the intruder. I mean, I wasn't exactly trying to hide myself here, so there's that. These guys are not fire typed, so I need to be a bit careful. Yeah, they might be causing trouble. Let's go... Do we want to... Let's try to take them out. They're only 5 levels ahead of us. Let's focus our attacks on that guy. That didn't do a thing. That did do a lot of things. That didn't do that many things. We might be in for a little bit of trouble here. Let's go for that tsunami. Hitting them both like that, and let's exchange you for Neff. I feel like Neff hasn't really gotten a lot of action recently, so we need to show her a good time every now and then. Let's see how much that is gonna do against them. A little bit more. It's going to freeze them up too. Oh, he just froze them solid. I have no idea what that was. But he's... She was sleeping for a moment there. Okay, I got you. Okay, so this freezing status means that if I hit him again with some kind of freezing move, he will just freeze solid and is unable to act. Gotta say, that's awesome. Okay, Zeta did her best, so let's exchange her for Blukio. If they use a fighting move, he will just tank it. And you go for a Shrill Voice. Actually, no, let's take this guy out with a Wind Burst instead. And after this fight, we are going to call it an episode, I think. We made it all the way into the volcano, and there's bound to be some kind of progress in here. That Martial Strike did tickle at best. Go for that. You go for another one of these Wind Bursts. Didn't do much, but it might be enough to put him in range for Neff. Not quite. That one is gonna hurt. That hurt a lot. That's okay. Sconch is no longer cold. We're bringing Zeta to finish up the fight, and then we are done. Alright guys, as I'm finishing up this episode, you know what, we might as well do our outro immediately. Guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on a single episode of this playthrough. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, stay as awesome as you are, and I don't even know at what time of the day this video will come up. Maybe it will be already the weekend, so enjoy yourselves. That's what I wanted to say though.